Hey everyone, I have my black down already on an 8x20 canvas, and we're going to do a flip and drag. The colors I'm using are Deco Art Peacock Pearl, Craftsmart Seamus Pearl, and Artist Loft Aqua. So I'm going to grab my little 5-ounce cup, and I'm going to mist it with WD-40 silicone spray. And I am going to wipe it out. I don't exactly wipe it out. I rub it in so my paint doesn't stick. I don't use it to create cells. I use it to release the paint from the cup. If you do use it without wiping out or rubbing out, you will get a few cells. Not like treadmill silicone, no. And my paints are mixed with treadmill silicone and Floetrol and PVA. No water. The only one I ever have to add water to would either be the white or the black, because sometimes they get pretty thick, but not normally. So, and I do have paint mixing videos in my tutorials. So I started with the aqua. I'm going to go ahead with the Seamus Pearl. I might put a touch of turquoise in here too, because it looks like it's going to be very green. That was a tough one. Time for a new nail, probably. And then the Peacock Pearl. I'm going to try to shove that down in there. And I shouldn't have to mix that because I just mixed it with that, shoving it in. I do have a little more paint than usual, and only because I have a black background. The colors seem to get lost in the black, so I don't mind having a lot of color there because it will sink down and it'll smoke out on the ends. So all I did was flip that over in the middle of the canvas. And I'll pop a hole to release a little bit of suction. And the paint is almost to the bottom. Okay, and it's starting to come out on its own, which is good. So we don't want to scrape the canvas. We just want to glide on top of the black. And I just lost a bunch of paint there. So I want to try to hang this one vertically anyway, so get too many going this way. And it's a smaller canvas. It doesn't look right when you hang them that way unless you have color from the middle going out. So I'm just going to let that rest for a second, and I'm going to go ahead and torch it and get some air bubbles out. If I have any butane left. I was doing some resin work last night. Making some coasters and covering a few things. So I already know I'm going to pour some of this on the end here over, because I have a pile of paint right there. But I think I want to stretch it first. And my paint is at the consistency of thin pancake batter. I don't like it watery. I like it a little on the thicker side. I'm hoping my AC doesn't kick on because it's going to get loud. Hopefully I won't have any black paint on my fingers, and that way I can shut it off. It's pretty warm here today. It's 90 degrees today, so. And I'm in my garage studio, and it's about 79 in here, so we'll see. All right. One more torch. Now there's not a lot of cells right now, but when you're using black paint, they tend to form as it settles. And I see one little spot here. I want to see if that's a clump. Yep. I don't see any more. I'm not going to have to do a lot of airbrushing. I'm just going to move some of this color out. This I probably will leave alone. This I can leave alone. It's starting to come over the edge on this side, which I didn't want it to do, but you get the hand you're dealt. So I'm going to start here just a tiny bit in spots. When you're pushing into the black, you really have to push it out because it's going to sink a little bit. Black always takes over. It has a mind of its own. The airbrush that I'm using is a master airbrush. And in the links below, you'll find a link to Amazon, and everything that I use is there. The torch, chucks, the washing machine tray, everything, cups, Floetrol, everything's there that you would need to get started. I do a lot of research for pricing for you, so I try to get you the best price I can get, because you don't want to spend a ton of money unless you're really selling. Okay, see one spot there. Working with black is messy, and you'll hear me say that on every video. Didn't get any cell action here, but I have some beautiful blending of colors, so I'm not too worried about that. I am going to leave that alone. Just want a little more color there. So this is the way that I would hang it. I can get that glare off for you. So there's plenty of color on there. I'm just going to touch up a couple spots here. And torch it one more time. And then I will give you a close-up. So while you're here, go ahead and subscribe. Click on the bell next to the subscribe button, and you'll be notified when I upload my next video. Click like and share, and leave a comment. Join me on Facebook at Christina Welch Art. And also check out my Etsy shop. I'm running a big sale right now. 25% off everything until June 1st. and shop with me on Amazon. All the links are below. I also have a link if you'd like to sponsor my channel. I'm going to do quarterly giveaways, and it's going to be something super nice for my sponsors because you'd help me out a little bit just to buy products so I can continue to give you these videos. So there she is. And that's how she'll hang. So hopefully this will change quite a bit. I have some black coming up through there. But I love that blending of colors there. It looks more like fluid painting instead of all the cells. And then you get cells here and there which give it some character, but she's pretty. I like it. So that's it for this one, guys, and have yourselves a great day. I will see you on the next one. Bye now.